Robert, I have a great question from one of our viewers. This comes from Raphael, who says, what do you think of the JLC Polaris Chrono Boutique Edition? I think it is ultra undervalued. So, I see the look. I've pulled it up here on the website in case you're not familiar or anybody watching is not familiar with the Boutique Edition. This is what it is. $14,300 full retail. Bi-Compax layout. Obviously in-house.
Yep.
Lovely fume dial color. I'm sure that the details are just crisp as can be under the macro lens.
Yes.
Lovely 1,000 hours movement that you can see. Tastefully finished. Quick release strap. Here's the caliber. And it looks like it comes with 2 straps. So what do you think? Is this undervalued? What do we say to Raphael?
Raphael, thank you so much, first and foremost, for submitting the question, for watching, but you're crazy. This is so far from being undervalued, I can't even put into words. Like my face, everything is telling me.
I saw your face.
Run. Okay, let me first preface, this is a gorgeous watch. Would I wear this watch? Yes. Would I buy this watch? Not in a million years for $14,300 full retail. And you know it's a boutique exclusive. The boutique's not saying, here's 35% off. We're on closeout. We got to get rid of this thing.
Yeah.
Not happening. So you're paying the full sticker on this thing.
Yeah, with tax, you're going to be over $15,000.
Yep.
Most likely.
Exactly. This is what I call a first class ticket on the crazy train.
Okay, that said, I agree with you. JLC's unofficial nickname is the Watchmaker's Watchmaker. And you just don't get a cooler unofficial nickname than that, right? It's the experts, the watchmakers. It's what they buy, supposedly, right?
Yes.
We know a couple watchmakers. I don't think any of them own JLC, but the nickname is cool as can be.
Yes.
The 1,000 hours control, that's no joke. That's a lovely certification, even if it's done in-house and not by a third party. Every JLC that I've handled over the years has been ultra impressive, but I would say, at least undervalued, the undervalued proposition that Raphael mentions, I just don't think it's here anymore.
No.
When JLC increased their retail prices big time, they really lost a lot of that value that they had been known for a few years ago. What are your thoughts on that, Robert?
Yeah, for sure. I would say maybe outside of 3 years or so, maybe 5 years ago, it was definitely value rich propositions all throughout the catalog.
Oh, I remember you could buy a brand new, at least on the secondary market, brand new from an AD, Reverso large, just the basic Reverso. You could find those for under $5 all day long.
All day long.
Which is it's awesome. That's value proposition. Yeah. That's undervalued.
And guess what they want for that watch now?
Yeah,
10K.
I know. It's
right? Like again, they've boarded the crazy train. Raphael might have a ticket on this train as well. I'm just telling you, like, this is an amazing watch. It's an amazing watchmaker. Everything about this is amazing, but you're gonna pay for it. So the value and JLC, they are disconnected.
Yeah, or at least right now.
Yes.
And I think you have to look at competition. You have to look at what else could I buy for, let's say, $15,000, and I want a chronograph. You could go get some precious metal with a two-tone from a luxury brand, be it Zenith or Omega. You could go, let's even talk about the most popular chronograph at that price in stainless steel, which is what this watch is, Daytona, right, from Rolex.
Yep.
I know you can't get them.
Yeah, made of unobtainium, right? It is a thing. You're telling me that this is on par with a Daytona? No.
So let me look directly into the camera. For those of you watching, let's say you had $15,000. You could buy either one at the JLC boutique or at a Rolex authorized.
Yeah, they're next door to each other. They're both in the case.
They're available. Which one are you buying? I think there's going to be quite a few that will say JLC just because they hate Rolex. But my own opinion, it's going to be vastly, people still want the Daytona over this arguably more technically impressive JLC.
Right. Now, at the bottom of that website, I saw 2 straps. So for $14,300 plus tax, they're going to give me 2 straps, no bracelets.
No bracelet. That's the thing that bugs me.
No bracelet, and they're not even going to give me a second deployant.
Right? They might give you a tool to swap your deployments.
I doubt that. Maybe. I highly doubt that. So now they're telling you, here's an extra strap. We're not going to give you an extra deployant. Again, it's just these little, like the value is not there. It's not taking away from the watch. It's not taking away from the brand. You cannot argue the fact that they're both amazing. But the word value and JLC,
so
gone.
Maybe we'll end with this, Robert. Take a look at the non-boutique edition. I know it's more expensive.
All right, but you're getting a bracelet out of
it. You get not only a bracelet. This is a nice bracelet. This clasp is it's good.
You got a strap,
and you get an extra strap, and deployant too.
Deployant. I'm okay. I mean, I'm not okay with the price, but
yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. You let someone else buy this, not the boutique edition, and then you go on Watch Recon or Chrono 24 and you have a search out. And let's be honest, there's not going to be a lot of people that are looking to buy this exact reference at any point in time around the world. So you have some power as a buyer. Let's say you swoop in and you get this for, say, I don't know, what you say, 8? I
was literally gonna say 8 to 9, probably without trying.
Wouldn't that be great value? Wouldn't that be an underrated purchase at $8,000?
Now we're getting there because now you're at $8,000, lightly used, maybe a mint condition.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if this comes from an AD, it's going to have an 8-year warranty. So you probably still have more warranty than you know what to do with.
So now let's take the argument and say, we've got this for $85.
Okay.
Or you've got a white dial Speedy for $81.
For 8? For $81.
81, okay. 81 retail. So you're getting the brand new Speedy, new, with the bracelet, the little quick adjust and all that stuff. Or you're getting this JLC heavy hitter for a couple $100 more.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
That's a good one, Robert.
Because now you start to think like, do those extra attributes of JLC and like you say, the 1,000 hours, watchmaker, exclusivity, whether it's the boutique or not, it's just something that you're not going to see every day. Are you going to see a lot of Speedies down the road? Yes. Whether it's a white dial, black dial, doesn't matter. You're going to see everybody with the Speedmaster. But this is not an everyday, I'm going to walk down or go to a watch event and see 3 of these type of watch. Yeah. It's just not.
I'll give you my answer. I would go this used over a white Speedy, and I'll tell you why. I know we both adore the white Speedmaster. It's such a great watch. We both want it.
Yes.
But I mean, there's no comparison the finishing of this watch versus the Omega Speedmaster.
Yep.
You put them next to each other, you can tell the difference.
Oh yeah.
This bracelet, far nicer than the Omega bracelet, and because of those two things, that's already swayed me to use JLC over the new white Speedy.
Well, that's why we don't have the Speedies, because we think that it's not worth the retail, right?
I know. We're both waiting for the prices to go down.
We think it, and the market says as such. As far as the black dial is concerned, they're not going for $8,000. You can get it for $55. Sapphire sandwich.
You can find them for under $5,000 if you're patient.
Yes. So, yeah, that's a $4,000 to $5,000 watch. Realistically, this could easily be an $8,000, $9,000 watch.
Yeah.
So if you're getting this versus the white dial Speedy, brand new, I'm with you. I'm going JLC because, again, the value has kind of entered the room again.
I know, I agree.